Right, where are we? Good evening, everybody. Hello, Mrs. Welford. Thank you for the pound. Hello, the Bellens. Hello, Christopher. We are family. Hello, three amigos. Good evening. Bing bong, bing bong. Hello, Mal. Ron, I'm not blurry at all this week. Dumb and Dumber are both here this week. Hello. Hello, Noel. Folk Hall is here. Hope you're all well. I was just checking my dates on my calendar to see what day Christmas falls on this year. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I think 2 weeks today is Christmas quiz time. We're going to have it on the 20th, Sunday the 20th. We could always have it the 27th, but I always like to have it beforehand. So if that's all right with everybody, I will advertise it on Facebook. I would like you all to share it so we can see if we can get a few more in. Special event and all that. Right, quiz tonight though. It's getting on, isn't it? It's nearly 8. Leaves me rabbiting away. I know the wife's downstairs, so wife and Mal's there. I don't know whether Auntie P's there. I don't know whether the fence ganger are with us this evening. I wait for a little notification of everybody. What we got for this evening, general wallet knowledge and news of the week is always round number 1. Round 2 is the trivia round. Pictures is round 3. I don't know which is the hardest round. Like, it's probably either round 1, which can be a bit tricky, or round 4, all creatures great and small, is our themed round this week. Obviously animal related. Round 5, dead easy. Sort as a winner out and the certificate out. Congratulate you all and everything, as we always do. It is 8 o'clock. I don't know how many teams we've got in. We've definitely got one. Oh, there's another pound getting dropped in. Thank you very much, people. That's very nice of you. We're family here. Amigos, the Bellens, Chip Shop Bombers are here. H and Mal, Dumb and Dumber, Folk Hall. I'm going to hit record. I'm already recording. Didn't realise that. Victoria Ray is here with the parents, John and Sue. Hello, Victoria, John and Sue. We're going to have to try and find a decent team name for Victoria, John and Sue. But Vic, John and Sue is good enough though. Right, peeps. Shall we make a start this evening? Here we go. Right, a couple of late ones there. The Fence Gang are in. Hello, Joe. Davies Dunces having problems joining. Oh, I don't know why. What have you done, Davies Dunces? Vic, Joe, Sue. Everyone's making a team name for you. I'm just trying to see whether Noel gets back with me. Well, Davies Dunces. Are we allowed to start? Can we get on with it? Is there someone from their team taking questions now? On the phone, on the telly, you just keep freezing. Is it for everybody or is it just for you? Press refresh. It's all right my end. I've got a very good stable signal, it's saying. I'll just check my YouTube. Current connection excellent, it says. So it must be at your end, I'm afraid to say. think it's just us. I think it is Paul, to be honest. Sorry, mate. Press your refresh button. Right. Never mind, because you'll still, if you miss my utterings, you'll still get the questions, as we always do, up on screen. So, here we go. Round number 1, General Knowledge News of the Week. Mark your own scores. 12 points available as always. And there's 3 little pictures. I forgot who she is, but I'll remember as I read the question. That's Ma Yong, and that's Monopoly. No, that's Belinda Stewart. And she's got another name as well. Kill the TV, playing on the PS5 all day. Oh, right. Yeah, fortunate. Just dig there, isn't it? Just a couple of weeks to go, I'll get mine. Round 1, General Knowledge News of the Week. Best luck, everybody. Here we go. Question number 1. The US Tea Party, the US Tea Party movement, is named after an event held in which city? The US Tea Party movement is named after an event held in which city? Question number 2. The Chinese game of Mahjong, as pictured there, the Chinese game of Mahjong is usually played by how many people? The Chinese game of Mahjong is played by how many people? Question number 3, round number 1. Question 3. The A52 road, the A52 between Derby and Nottingham, is named after who? The A52 road between Derby and Nottingham is named after who? In the news, our first jump into the news this week. I need both. Which Premier League game was called off this weekend due to COVID-19? So it was obviously someone versus somebody. I need both parts to be correct. So which Premier League game was called off due to COVID-19? Question number 5. Question 5. Which is the only event in an Olympic decathlon where competitors land in the sand? So which is the only event in an Olympic decathlon where competitors land in the sand? Quite simple. Paul is saying it's our YouTube app on the telly. Could you watch it through the browser, maybe? Just a thought. Just a thought. Sure your telly has a browser. Question number 6. Chance or community chess? Chance or community chess? All I want you to do is tell me where you would find the following statement. Would it be a chance or community chess? You have won second prize in a beauty contest. Collect £10. You have won second prize in a beauty contest. Collect £10. Is that a chance card or is it a community chess? Question number 7, as pictured on the top there, Belinda Stewart Wilson played Will's mum, Polly, in which television comedy? So Belinda Stewart Wilson played Will's mum, Polly, in which TV comedy? Very funny too. Question number 8, back to the news of the week. In the news this week, who was crowned champion of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? I don't watch it, so I only know because it was on the news. Who was crowned champion of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? Question number 9. Question number 9. Brown Willie is the highest point of which English county? Brown Willie is the highest point of which English county? Question number 10, round number 1. In 1985, 3 pop acts had top 20 hits with which song title? So in 1985, 3 different pop acts had a top 20 hit with which song title? Question number 11. Question 11. Laurel and Hardy appeared on the cover of which Beatles album? Laurel and Hardy appeared on the cover of which Beatles album? And to finish this round off, giving Paul Davey plenty of time to sort his telly out, which member, question number 12, which member of the royal family wrote the book Riding Through My Life? Which member of the royal family wrote the book Riding Through My Life? There you go. There are your first set of 12. I will see you in 8 minutes. Best of luck to all of you. Right, last 20 seconds, peeps. Hello, Paul Lovett. Hello, Paul. Welcome back. Glad to see you back, Paul Davey. Whoop, whoop. Last 10 peeps, and then we'll go through the answers of the first round, get some scores on the boards. And there we go. Time's up. Time is up. Here, your first set of answers for tonight. The US Tea Party movement is named after an event held in which city, of course? It is the Boston Tea Party, of course. Boston. The Chinese game of Mahjong is usually played by how many people? It is 4. The A52 road between Derby and Nottingham, Derby and Nottingham being a big clue there, is named after who? It's named after football manager Brian Clough. In the news, which Premier League game was called off due to COVID? It was Newcastle versus Aston Villa. Which is the only event in the Olympic decathlon where competitors land in the sand? It's the long jump. Chance or community chest? You have won second prize in a beauty contest. Collect £10. It is a community chest card. Now I'm going to have a few of them because I've got a selection now I can pick from. Belinda Stewart Wilson played Will's mum Polly in which television sitcom? She was the mum in The In-Betweeners. In the news, who was crowned champion of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here was Giovanna Fletcher, wife of the lead singer of McFly, of course. Brown Willie is the highest point, Brown Willie being the highest point, just Cornwall. In 1985, 3 different pop acts had a top 20 hit with the same, well, I didn't say the same, with which song title? Of course, it is the same song title, and it was The Power of Love. Jennifer Rush, Frank Goes to Hollywood, and Huey Lewis in the News, of course. I already forgot there. My light's gone dark. Lauren Hardy appeared on the cover of which Beatles album? It's Sgt. Pepper. And which member of the royal family wrote the book Riding Through My Life? Was, of course, Princess Anne. There you go. 12 points available. Please give me your scores. Dummers, 12. Oh, I like that. Dumb and Dumber got 12. Fantastic start. Well done, Jack. 11 for We Are Family. Folklore got 8. Davies Dunces, 9. But let's don't know how long they had with it, really, because they lost us for a while. Paul Lovett, 8. It's a good start. Well done, Paul. A 12, though, for Dumb and Dumber. Is that the first time you've ever had a 12? I think it might be. Three Amigos got a solid 10. Well done. Chip Shop Bombers, 12. We have 2 12s in the house. I did say Dummers. Sorry. I did say congratulations, Jack. Sorry, Gail. Gail is half of Dumb and Dumber. Well done. HML got a 10. That's a cracking start as well. And the Bell Ends, 11. That's 3 up on the average score you normally get. Well done. There's some really good scores here tonight. Where's the fence gang? Don't let us down. So far, 8 points and then 12 points. 4 points between first and last. Brilliant. I don't know where Auntie P's playing, and I'm just waiting for the fence gang. Okay, a few more seconds and then we'll press on and we will catch up with straggling scores. Victoria Ray and family got a very credible 10 points. Great start. Well done. 11 out of 12. Hide your surprised face. We have a full house in tonight. Very well done. There's some cracking good scores because I didn't think that was the easiest round we've ever done. Anyway, shall we do this? Let's press on. There's a final update. Auntie Pat's playing. She's just waiting for 11. 11 from Auntie Pat. You're all doing fantastically well. Here is round number 2 every Sunday night from 8 till 9:30. Mark your own scores. 12 points available. We have the Jitterbug. We have some Australian rules football. And there's the Shard. We must be behind somehow. Well, not at the moment. You're doing really well. Right. Let's get cracking, shall we? Round number 2. Question number 1. Best luck, everybody. In darts, what is the highest possible score without using a double or a treble? So in darts, what is the highest possible score without using a double or a treble? Easy peasy. Question number 2. In which country did the Jitterbug dance originate? Did you work on the Shard, Paul? The bottom bit. Not very good on 8s, are you? In which country did the Jitterbug dance originate? Question number 3. The word blanket is derived from the French word for what colour? The word blanket is derived from the French word for what colour? It's one job I couldn't do. I couldn't do that job where you're a window cleaner in one of them skyscrapers and you come down on that machine. I just couldn't do that. Question number 4, round number 2. Question 4. Which Australian city is home to the world's largest cricket ground? So which Australian city is home to the world's largest cricket ground? Question number 5. Which English airport has the 3-letter code SOU? Which English airport has the 3-letter code SOU? Question 6, round number 2. The Radio 2 Popmaster quiz is presented by which DJ? The Radio 2 Popmaster quiz is presented by which DJ? I play along every day. Question number 7. Question 7. An Australian rules football game lasts for how many minutes? So how long is a game of Australian rules football? Question number 8. Question 8. Little Things. Little Things was the second number 1 hit for which boy band? Little Things was the second number 1 for which boy band? Ah, Paul's a draftsman. I drew some of the steel. Well done. Very impressive. Question number 9. Question number 9, round number 2. Which children's book character is said to wear a plum-coloured velvet tailcoat and bottle green trousers? So which children's book character is said to wear a plum-coloured velvet tailcoat and bottle green trousers? Question number 10. Question number 10. In 2012, In 2012, which member of the royal family abseiled down the Shard skyscraper? Lunatic. In 2012, which member of the royal family abseiled down the Shard skyscraper? Question number 11. Question 11, round number 2. Boxer Henry Cooper's left hook was nicknamed Henry's what? Boxer Henry Cooper's left hook was nicknamed Henry's what? And finally, question number 12. The movie Black Hawk Down is set on which continent? The movie Black Hawk Down is set on which continent? There's your 12. Best luck, peep. I will see you in 8. Last 10 seconds, peeps. There we go. Time's up. Time's up. Your answers for round number 2. In darts, what is the highest possible score without using a double or a treble? It's 150. 3 bullseyes, of course. In which country did the jitterbug dance originate? It originated in America. The word blanket is derived from the French word for what colour? It's white. Which Australian city is home to the world's largest cricket ground? It's Melbourne. Which English airport has the 3-letter code SOU? It's Southampton. The Radio 2 Popmaster quiz is presented by which DJ? It's by Ken Bruce, the lovely Ken Bruce. An Australian rules football game lasts for how many minutes? 80 minutes. Little Things was the second #1 hit for which boy band? It was One Direction. Bull is a double, Jack is saying. Oh, Jack. I know what you're thinking, double 25. But it's its own number, apparently. Which children's book character is said to wear a plum-coloured velvet tailcoat and a bottle green trousers? It's Willy Wonka. In 2012, which member of the royal family abseiled down the Shard skyscraper was Prince Andrew? And boxer Henry Cooper's left hook was nicknamed Henry's what? It's Henry's hammer. And the movie Black Hawk Down is set on which continent? It is set in Africa. There we go. Jack, we will have to just let that one go. And if it's I will do some checking up later, but if it's incorrect, I will change my database. But at the moment it stays because it's not classed as a double as far as I'm aware. So, apart from Jack's issue with a bullseye being a double, please give me your scores. Chip Shot Bombers 12 and 10, and you have gone clear. I think that means I'm not fuzzy anymore. Forecall 11 and 8, total of 19. Victoria 10 again, well done. Victoria, please do keep up with your total scores, please. So I'm guessing you got 10 last time, so that's 20. Well done. Davies Dunces 9 and 12, well done. A good 12, solid 21. 10 for us on that one, 21 in total, thank you. The Bellends 11 and 9, 20, great scoring. 3 Amigos, another 10 equals 20. 10 in that one, 20 for one, 21 in total for the Fence Gang, which is fantastic. Jamal 17, 10 and 7. Jack 10 for 22, which is still the lead, I believe, Jack. And Gail, of course. Paul Lovett got a 9. Again, Paul, please update us with your total for what you got in the first and second. Thank you very much. Auntie Pat's on 20, 11 and 9. It's just fantastic scoring all round, people. I think we're all in. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. That's where Prince Andrew was after he went for a Pizza Express. Paul Lovett, 17. Thank you, my friend. Well done. Right, it's time for the old pictures. Right, picture round every Sunday. Here we go. The picture round is worth 10 points because there is 10 points available. 10 pictures. You have, as always, 8 minutes. I will see you very soon. Right, last few seconds, peeps. Last few seconds. Time's up. There we go. Time is up. Ready for your pitch answers. Right, just on here, Jack, my friend Jack Dalton. This one here says, to be removed. To be removed. I've done some checking. I always do when people pull me up on a question. Bullseye is, in fact, classed as a double. There you go. So my question and answer were incorrect. So I'm leaving the points as they are because it's always as the answers are what's on the sheet. Leave your scores as they are, but I will remove the question. Thank you, Jack. Right, so pictures. Pictures answers were like this. Number 1 was Vanessa Feltz. Number 2, Jimmy Page, the founder of Led Zeppelin, of course. Number 3, Princess Eugene. Frank Lampard. And you're doing very well at the moment. The first TV series, there's 2 tonight. The first one is The Haunting of Bly Manor. Watch it if you want, it was rubbish. Steve Wright is number 6, the DJ. Emily in Paris, I have not seen, but apparently it's good. Anne Hegarty, is number 8. Sadly passed away, Peter Alice is number 9. And the last one was Tess Daly. 10 points available. Add them to your scores, please. Thank you very much. Give us a running total before we run in our themed round. A bit tricky, the themed round this week, or it might be. Let's have a look. So what you've all got, peeps? Always struggle with TV series. 8 for 30. Well done, Jack. And his good lady, of course. Christopher, 10. Well done. 31 in total. Ron, Chip Shop Bombers, 12, 10, 10. That is amazing scoring. 32. Victoria, 10, 10 and 8. A very well done, 28. Three Amigos, same again, 10, 10 and 8. Awesome. Vocal, 7, 11 and 8. 26. Davies Dunces, 9, 12 and 7. Still great scoring, 28. Bellens, Alison got 7 equals 27. The Fence Gang, 11, 10 and 8, 29 in total. Still fantastically well done. And still 3 points off the lead. Brilliant. We're nearly all in. Never heard of those TV shows. Barry, have you not got Netflix? Everybody has Netflix now. It's the only way to watch telly. You can just stream everything. You can just binge watch everything. Paul struggled on the pictures. Got 4 for 21, but it's still a good score, Paul. I'm not good at pictures and all neither. So H and Mal, 26, 10, 7 and 9. Barry, yes we have. We'll start watching the good shows. But leave that haunting one alone. It was rubbish. Right, we're waiting for a couple of stragglers. I will catch up with the scores though, but we're going to do this. We're going to press on with our themed round. Right, round number 4 is the themed round. Just quick catch up. Andy Pat got 26. He's got 11, 9 and 6. 6 is a good solid score on the pictures. I would not be ashamed of that. Liverpool have just gone 4-0 up in the football, if anyone's keeping score. Right, themed round. Themed round changes every week, apart from 2 weeks' time, which will be Christmas related, of course. We'll find out something new to do for next week. But this week, it's all creatures, great and small. There's 12 points available. As always, mark your own scores. What we got there? 4 coloured squares, which is probably Microsoft. All creatures, great and small. And Harry Potter. See how they get involved in this set of questions. Here we go. Question number 1, or round number 4. Which family of lizards is famous for the ability to change colour? Which family of lizards is famous for the ability to change colour? Question number 2. Question 2. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by creatures with fins? Which sign of the zodiac is represented by creatures with fins? Question number 3. Question 3. What was the name of Ron Weasley's pet rat in the Harry Potter series of books? What was the name of Ron Weasley's pet rat in the Harry Potter series of books? Question number 4. Question 4. Which football team are nicknamed the Peacocks? Which football team are nicknamed the Peacocks? Question number 5. Question 5. What is the name of the head elephant in the Jungle Book stories? What is the name of the top honcho in the elephants in the Jungle Book stories? Question 6. ABC. As always, ABC questions need an ABC answer. Which of these fictional dogs appeared in print first? So which of these fictional dogs appeared in print first? A. Old Yeller, B. Snowy, C. Toto. So which of these fictional dogs appeared in print first? Old Yeller, Snowy or Toto? A, B or C, please. Question number 8. Tricky round this one. Question number 8. Which fictional news anchorman has a pet dog called Baxter? Which fictional news anchorman has a pet dog called Baxter? Question number 9. Question 9. Which fictional animal was first owned by Farmer Grey? Which fictional animal was first owned by Farmer Grey? Question number 10. All creatures great and small. Question number 10. Microsoft's MSN uses which flying insect in its logo? Microsoft's MSN uses which flying insect in its logo? Question number 11. Question number 11. Loyal to the Norse god Odin, what birds are Hugin and Moonin? Loyal to the Norse god Odin, what birds are Hugin and Moonin? Forgive my pronunciation if it's incorrect, but you'll be able to read it yourself shortly. And finish this little tricky round off with this one. Told you it was hard. Question 12. The bedtime stories. The bedtime story of which animal are told in the Sleepy Oleg Compare the Meerkats advert? The bedtime story of which animal are told in the Sleepy Oleg Compare the Meerkats advert? But if you're not good, you won't hear it. There are your 12 tricky ones, that one. See you soon. Ah, right. There's more than one vet. Ah. Well, I haven't read the book or seen the series. I'd just say the main one, apparently. It's a good looking one in the TV series. Hope that helps, Barry. I'm sure though if you write all three and you've got the right one, I'll let you off. Okay? Time's up. Time's up. Sorry about that. Here are answers to round number 4. Which family of lizards is famous for the ability to change colour? It's, of course, a chameleon. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by creatures with fins? Fish people, of course. Pisces. What is the name of Ron Weasley's pet rat in the Harry Potter series of books? Was Scabbers. Which football team are nicknamed the Peacocks? I didn't know this myself. Leeds United. What is the name of the head elephant in the Jungle Book series? It's Colonel Hathi. ABC, which of these fictional dogs appeared in print first? Was it A, Old Yeller, B, Snowy, or C, Toto? It was C, Toto, from The Wizard of Oz, of course. What was the name of the vet in the All Creatures Great and Small television series? Was James Herriot. Which fictional news anchorman has a pet dog called Baxter? Was Ron Burgundy. Which fictional animal was owned first by Farmer Grey and Sewell's Black Beauty? Microsoft's MSN uses which flying insect in its logo? It's a butterfly. Loyal to Norse god Odin, what birds are Hugin and Munin? They are both ravens. And finally, the bedtime story of which animal are told in the Sleepy Oleg Compare the Meerkats advert. It's Big Beetle Bert. Big Beetle Bert. It was a tricky all round, that one. Hope you did all right. No, see, it was one vet and assistant vet, see. There was one head vet. And it was mainly about him, to be honest. Jack, it was a tricky round, but I did say before we started, it was a tricky round. Christopher, 10. Brilliant score. It is a brilliant score, 10 out of that round. 41 in total, well done. 9 for the fence gang, that was brilliant. 9, 38 in total. 9, 12, 7 and 12. Brilliant, Paul. 40 points. 4 call, 9, 7, 11 and 8 for a total of 36. Victoria and family, 10 equals 38. Well done. Plus 8 for the Bellends, that's brilliant. 35. 3 amigos, 10, 10, 8 and 11 for 39. Fantastic. And Ron, Chip Shop Bombers, 12, 10, 10 and 11. 43. We have a proper competition going tonight. Somehow 10 for Dummer. Dummer, I think this is your highest score. Well done. 40 points. 4 call got 35. They can't count. Knew the Ravens from the new Assassin's Creed on the PS5. Will you leave me alone with your PS5, Paul? You will be banned for the Christmas quiz when I've finally got mine. Paul Lovett got 6 for 27. Really well done. Anti-Pat, 35. 11, 9, 6 and 9. Fantastic. Paul, yes, you did mention you had the PS5. I've got a PS5. It's in the house somewhere. Fence Gang got 10. Haha, sorry. 39 in total. We can't count either. That's even better, isn't it? Fantastic scoring, people, tonight. I hope you're all there. You've done really well there. I thought it was a really tricky round. Well, Jack agreed with me. Said it was tricky, but they still got 10. Right, peeps, time for the last round. Right, and just so I don't miss it, because the wife is downstairs, H and Mal 33, 10, 7, 9 and 7. That's very consistent scoring. Very well done. Right, what we got for you the last round here, we have Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, we have New York, and we have a big boat. It actually looks like the QE2. There are 12 points available as always. Mark your own scores, no cheating. You're not getting no prizes really, it's just a certificate. But if you can always print that certificate off, you know, put it on your fridge. There you go. Frame it, do what you like with it. Here we go, round 5, general knowledge and news of the week. Best of luck. It's quite tight at the top, so let's see who can come out on top. Which sport, question number 1, which sport uses the largest ball? Quite simply, which sport uses the largest ball? It's not ping pong or golf. I'm going to stop there in case I get you any closer to it. Question number 2, the A38, commonly known as the Aston Expressway, is a motorway in which city? The A38, commonly known as the Aston Expressway, is a motorway in which city? Question number 3. Question 3. In which century was the first telephone call made? In which century was the first ever telephone call made? Question number 4, in the news this week, to buy lots of pints in a pub, what was argued to be a substantial meal this week? So, to buy lots of pints in a pub, what has been argued to be a substantial meal this week? Question number 5. In Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, which city were the pilgrims travelling to Canterbury from? God, sound like worded that incorrectly, haven't I? In Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, from which city were the pilgrims travelling to Canterbury? Question number 6. Guess the year from the following 2 clues. Sky Television begins broadcasting, and 500 workers on the Channel Tunnel go on strike. So guess the year from the following 2 clues. Sky TV begins, and 500 workers on the Channel Tunnel go on strike. Question number 7. Which building stands at number 350 Fifth Avenue, New York? So which building stands at number 350 Fifth Avenue, New York? I will last jump into the news this week. Question number 8. In the news this week, a hardback copy of which book found in an unwanted box of things, which almost sold at a car boot sale, is expected to fetch £50,000 at auction? Is in the news this week. A hardback copy of which book found in an unwanted box of things, which was almost sold at a car boot sale, is expected to fetch £50,000 at auction? Question number 9. John Bonham was the drummer for which band? John Bonham was drummer for which band? Your song this week, question number 10. Which song contains the line, "Who can take a rainbow and wrap it in a sigh"? Which song contains the line, "Who can take a rainbow and wrap it in a sigh"? Question number 11. In legend, who was struck blind while looking at Lady Godiva? In legend, who was struck blind while looking at Lady Godiva? And finally, question number 12. The QE2 liner was launched on which river? Question 12, last one. The QE2 liner was launched on which river? Best of luck with them. I will see you all for the last time in 8 minutes. Last few seconds, peeps. Last few seconds. There we go. Time's up. Preempted that a bit. Here are your answers for the final round tonight. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Had some cracking good scores. Which sport uses the largest ball, by a long way, is basketball, of course. A38, commonly known as the Aston Expressway, is a motorway in Birmingham. Birmingham it is. In which century was the first telephone call made? It was 1876, so it makes it the 19th century. In the news, to buy lots of pints in a pub, what was argued to be a substantial meal this week? It was a Scotch egg. We're deciding whether a Scotch egg is substantial enough just to order, so you can then go, I'll have a Scotch egg and 9 pints, please. In Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, they were going to Canterbury from where? They were going from London. Guess the following 2 clues. Sky Television begins broadcasting and 500 workers on the Channel Tunnel go on strike. Was 1989. Which building stands at number 350, 5th Avenue, New York? Forgive me if I have no commas in the thing there. The Empire State Building. In the news, a hardback copy of which book found in an unwanted box of things was almost sold at a car boot sale. It's expected to fetch $50,000 at auction. It's a hardback copy of a first edition of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. John Bonham was the drummer for Led Zeppelin. Twice they've appeared in the quiz tonight. Which song contains the line, "Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh"? Well, the Candyman can, of course. The Candyman can. In legend, who was struck blind while looking at Lady Godiva was Peeping Tom. And finally, the QE2 liner was launched on which river? It was launched on the River Clyde. The River Clyde. There you go. Finals done and dusted. Please give me your final score and total. Thank you. Candyman can. 11 for us, Phil. 52 in total. Good quiz again. Thank you. No, thank you, Chris. And thank you, Ike, for the £1. Very good. Thanks for that. 4 call. 9, 9, 7, 11 and 8. Total of 44. Brilliant. Well done. Chip Shop Bombers. 12, 10, 10, 11, 11. That is fantastic scoring, by the way. 54. Thank you very much for a lovely evening. Love you. Love you too. Dummers, 10 for 50. Brilliant score. Well done. The Welfords finished on their average 8, which is a very cracking 43. Well done. Davies Dunsters 9, 12, 7, 12 and 10. 50. Brilliant. Fence Gang, 11. 50 in total. That is brilliant going. Well done, Joe. And thank you as well. 3 amigos, 10, 10, 8, 11 and 9 for 48. The Fence Gang beat the 3 amigos. Brilliant. Folk all thanks, Phil. Off to walk the dog. I wish you wouldn't tell me that every week. Paul Lovett got 6 for a cracking score of 33. I hope you enjoy yourself, Paul. Anti-Pat, 46. Brilliant. A couple of good 11s in there as well. See how symmetrical that is. 11, 9, 6, 9, 11. Brilliant. Well done, Anti-Pat. Joe's trying to take claim for all the decent scores. Haha, absolute lies though. Thank God for video calls. Well done. Good quiz. Thank you, Paul. Hope you enjoyed it. Great quiz. Thank you, Gail. That was your best score. Well done. Great quiz, Phil. I'm off now for a Scotch egg and a game of 501, making sure I don't finish off on bull because it's no longer a double. No, I've explained it is. You were right. Well done. Cheers, Phil. Good quiz. Thank you all, people. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't put the Empire State, which is what I put the New York quiz question in because the wife was due there next week, but it's being called off just to rub it in a bit. 47. Thanks for tonight. Thank you for coming, Victoria and Mum and Dad. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. I'm going to call it a night, people. I will catch up with some straggling scores. Who did win? Who won, by the way? Was it the Bombers? 54, yes. 54 winning score. Well done, the Chip Shop Bombers. Saw your little certificate out. I will see you all next week for a new set of questions, a new themed round. And then the week after that, we're going to have our Christmas quiz. And I'll be asking you all to share my posts. But until then, cheers, peeps. Good.